Yes, dear children, good morning. Today we are going to see crystal lattice and the various types of unit cells. Okay. Now, what is meant by a crystal lattice? It is the repeating pattern of constituent particles which gives rise to a three-dimensional arrangement is called a crystal lattice, right? If the three-dimensional arrangement of constituent particles in a crystal is represented diagrammatically, this is what you will get, in which each particle is depicted as a point. See, these are all atoms, okay? All these are atoms and they are also called as lattice points, okay? So this is a three-dimensional structure of a cubic unit cell, okay? Now you see very well that this is a cube, okay? This is called as a crystal lattice. So what is basically? It is a three-dimensional arrangement of constituent particles in a crystal is called a crystal lattice, okay? Now, how many three-dimensional lattices are possible? There are 14 possible three-dimensional lattices. And what are they called? They are all called as Bravais lattices. Okay? And what is the basic difference? Or what are the characteristics of a crystal lattice if you see? Each point in a lattice is called a lattice point or lattice site. That is, see, this is a lattice point, this is a lattice point, this is a lattice point. So all these are lattice points. And each point in a crystal lattice represents one constituent particle. It may be an atom or a molecule or an ion. And all these lattice points are joined by straight lines, okay, to bring out the geometry of the lattice. So this is how you are going to see 14 different types of lattices, okay. And the different types of lattices, I'll send you a video where this is explained nicely, whereas you need to understand what are the 14 different types of Bravais lattices, okay. Now what are they based? They are based on cubic unit cells. They are based on unit cells. Now what are the different types of unit cells? The different types of unit cells, they are 7 in number. 7 primitive unit cells are there in nature. What are they? Cubic, tetragonal, orthorhombic, hexagonal, triclinic, monoclinic, and rhombohedral. So these are the 7 crystal systems. Now here it is just one single unit cell represented. When this is expanded three-dimensionally, you get the complete crystal lattice. Okay. Now in what way all these 7 unit cells differ from each other? They differ on the basis of the length of the sides. Okay. Say this is A and this is B and this is C. Is it not? Length, breadth and height, if you consider. In the case of a cubic unit cell, A will be equal to B, B will be equal to C. Is it not? All the sides are of equal length in a cube. This you know it. And all the angles, they are 90 degrees. So this is a very common feature which you already know it. So that is what is called as a cubic unit cell. Now in a tetragonal unit cell, what you find, see this A, this is B and this is C. The height is the C. So what do you find here? A and B are equal, but A and B are not equal to C. Okay, C is slightly longer. So A is equal to B, but A and B are not equal to C. Okay, and look at the angle. Again, the angles are 90 degrees here, right? This is at right angle, this is also at right angle, and this is also at right angle. Okay, so all the angles are 90 degrees, but only 2 sides are equal. Third side is not equal to the other 2 sides. Then you have orthorhombic. Now in the case of orthorhombic, you find this is A, this is B, this is C, right? So A is not equal to B and B is also not equal to C. Okay, all the sides are of unequal length. So that is called as orthorhombic. And the angles, if you consider, they are all perpendicular to each other. So all the angles are 90. So in all the three, you find that the angles are 90. But based on the sides, they are different. Okay. Now come to the next one, that is hexagonal. Now in the case of hexagonal, what you find? A is equal to B, but B is not equal to, A and B are not equal to C. Okay, C is longer. Now coming to angle, you have, say this is beta, right, and alpha, and you have gamma. Gamma is 120 degrees, whereas alpha and beta, they are 90 degrees each. Okay, this is 90, this is also 90, right? That is side with height. This is 90, and this side with this side, this is also 90. But this angle is 120, right? Now come to rhombohedral. In the case of rhombohedral, you will find A is equal to B and B is also equal to C. So all the sides are equal, just like your cube. Okay. But then alpha, beta and gamma, they are not equal to 90. No angle is 90 here in the case of rhombohedral. Now come to monoclinic. In the case of monoclinic, what you find? Again, A, this is C, this is B. You may consider anyway A, B, C. Yeah, A, B, C. All the sides are not equal. A is not equal to B, B is not equal to C. Now here you will find alpha is 90. Sorry, gamma is 90, alpha is also 90, but beta is not 90, but it is 120 degrees. Is that clear? This angle is 120 degrees. Now the last one is triclinic. Now triclinic, you will find again A is not equal to B, B is not equal to C. All the three sides are different, and no angle is 90 degrees. No angle is 90, right? So that is called as triclinic. So this is triclinic, this is rhombohedral. Now how you can remember things? Cubic, tetragonal, orthorhombic, right? What you find here? You will find that in the case of sides, cubic, then rhombohedral, and no, only these two. Cubic and rhombohedral, you will find that all the three sides are of the same length. Okay. Try to connect it like this and try to remember. Okay. Only these two have all the three sides equal. Right? Okay. Now, tetragonal and hexagonal, you will find that A is equal to B but not equal to C. A and B are same, but C is different. Same way here, A and B are same, but C is different. Okay. These two, all the three sides are same. These two sides are same, and the third side is different. Okay. Right. Now, in the case of orthorhombic, and in the case of monoclinic, and in the case of triclinic, in these three, all the three sides are different. Yes, A is not equal to B, not equal to C. Again, same here, same here. Okay, all the three sides are different, right? Then now what is left? Hexagonal and tetragonal हमने connect कर लिया, ये तीनों connect कर लिया, ये दोनों connect कर लिया in terms of sides. Okay, now come to angle. All the three are having all the three angles 90 degrees, right? Okay, now in the case of rhombohedral, no angle is 90. In the case of rhombohedral, no angle is 90 degrees. Then in the case of hexagonal, you will find alpha and beta equal to 90, but gamma is not 90, it is 120, right? So in this way, if you are going to categorize them, it's easy for you to learn everything. Okay. Now I want you to draw the structures and then make the table that is there in your textbook. Okay, this is the table that is there. Okay, please make the table. See that you understand regarding sides and angle. किस किस का सेम है, किस किस का डिफरेंट है, वो पता चल जाएगा. ठीक है. So first learn this and then see, these are 7 crystal systems, and these 7 crystal systems, they exist in nature in 14 different forms. What are those 14 different forms? And they are called Bravais lattices. See this. This is what you call it as Bravais lattices. Okay. For this I am sending you a video. Okay. To understand much better. Right.